guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're back with another basketball 1v1 versus my little brother. So, as I said before last video, he is a college hooper. He is going to be playing next year at a college. I won't say why. I'm not doxing, bro. But, yeah. Me personally, I'm amazing at basketball, and the basketball gods blessed me with just pure skill, girth, and tonnage. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna get straight into this video. This beginning, I literally just like broke my finger for the second time. So that's what happened in that clip. He like smacked my finger again and it's already broken. But anyways, so the game starts off, I hit a little three. He hit two layups, or he hit a three, I forget. Then, I try to take a step back, but I'm ass, actually. And then he gets me spinning. And that's what you hate to see the most, especially when you're playing versus a faster guy. You cannot let them get that first step. You gotta like really know where they're going. And luckily I've played versus him enough that he doesn't always get that first step, but it is hard for me to stay in front of him. He is a very quick guy. But yeah, this first game is kind of an ass whooping, as you guys can tell. He's just getting to his spots, he's hitting his shots, and I just wasn't hitting mine, which you hate to see. And that's a quick first game one. We're going to 11. We're playing a series of 5, I think. I forget what we played. We played 4 games. So yeah, first to 5. But anyways, the second game, just airballed that shit horribly. And then Will tries to be some fucking Harden and step back on me. And that's my bread and butter usually, that one dribble pull up, but it just was not going in today for some reason. He tries to hit a lefty fucking hook shot on me, and I'm like, dude, you're 6 foot, you're not hitting that over me. And then, this is where this game's kind of started to just get boring. We were just both bricking left and right. But I'll speed it up a little. I came over here to throw out my gum real quick. Then it was straight back to it, and he gets a turnover immediately. Around this time, we were also both saying that we probably look ass, because by this part into this game alone, it was probably like 30 minutes, like just chucking bad shots. And by 30 minutes, probably like 5 minutes, but it felt like 30. Anyways, he gets the first bucket, and then it's my turn. And bang, I hit that 3. He better step up. Then I feel like I'm Carmelo here, hitting 60 jabs into a step back, and that just wasn't my game this day. And I hate to say it, it usually is my game. That step back 3, I really feel like Luka half the time, but it wasn't working for me. And with his play, you can really see one of his best attributes is playing off 2, which is a very good skill. Lots of guys don't do that, and then they just get stupid forced errors. So he's really good at doing that, and it's hard to stop it. Then right here, you can see he just shot that like an idiot. And then I hit another 3. Couldn't really get much going so far. Nice little reverse layup, slowest reverse you'll ever see.
I'm not running. It's basketball. I'm an airball again.
And y'all know what Kawhi said, I'm not running. I'm going airball again. And I don't care. I'm just going to keep shooting. But anyways, he hits a stupid fucking step through that he loves to do. Low-key looked like a travel right there, but it probably wasn't. And then that's just horrid defense. Like, I'm just a fat chud that should kill himself. Just letting this little shrimp go right by me. I know it's hard for me to get up into him because he's got like the Harden thing. The second you press up into him, he's right by you. But the second you don't, he just shoots the 3. So it's kind of hard for me. I kind of have to play this middle ground. And it's hard because I'm not as fast as him. So sometimes the games just can get out of hand really quick because he just blows by me. And boom, it's another loss. And then it was straight back into another game after bro started working a little bit, and he scores immediately. You know, not a great start for me this game, but luckily for me, he started missing some threes in this game, which I really needed because he was not missing earlier. And right here you can see I just literally have a dick and balls outline of sweat right on my back. But then I get this lay to go. It finally, I said thank God, I think, in the video. And my shots were finally starting to fall in this. 4 straight, which you love to see, and then he fucking blocks me, and I asked him, was that the easiest 3 you've ever seen in your life to read, and he's like, oh my God, yes. And then boom, he hits this one, and we're all fucking tied up again. And then I play some horrid defense with my dick and balls on my shirt.
Yo, where you learn to shoot like that?
S.
You just went 4 for 5. You're cash right now.
Not 4 for 5.
You know, you gotta throw in a little Drake reference right there. Ooh, that was dirty. Let's rewind that. I'm not rewinding it, but I got him right there really bad. I literally just did like a fucking step. Then I thought I was fucking gonna game that, but I'm ass, so of course I'm not. And then get this nice little lay. And then just step through. I get him on step throughs, but I can never finish the shot. I was getting this weird place where I don't know if I'm gonna use the backboard or not. But yeah, finally got a game. Series is 2-1. And I start this one hot. Boom, right out the gate. 1, another. Boom. And that's what I started to realize, like, during this game. I need to just stop settling for horrid shots like that last one. Sometimes I'll just use up my first dribble and some bullshit, and I'll have to take a stupid step back 3, and it's a inefficient shot at the end of the day. But we were starting to break a little bit, so I had to fast forward right here. But yeah, I just need to get better possessions versus this guy and get to my spots better. Because when I get to my spots, I'll obviously hit them, but it's hard for me to do that and stay consistent because I'm just an idiot. And here you can see just flabbergasted at that shot he just hit. And then I just let him shoot because I'm a chud. At the end of the day, I'm a chud. And then here I'm looking like looking like handsome Squidward out on the court, and I get it to go somehow. I literally hit the same exact pose as handsome Squidward. I know, to get that meme, I had to look up flailing handsome Squidward, and it came up. But anyways, this game actually cut out, so I don't remember the ending score of that game. He did win it. I think it was like 10-12 or something. And then to start this game off hot, I just immediately foul him. I'm not letting him do this bullshit.
Scooby-Doo, it's so bad.
Scooby-Doo so bad!
You know, every time I bring up a Scooby-Doo so bad, nobody knows what I'm talking about, and I swear I can't be the only person that knows that video. But, you know, here, gets that nice little bump, which makes me want to just grab him and throw him onto the ground, and then he hits the Jordan signature shit, feeling like fucking Kyrie Irving, because fuck Michael Jordan. I brick that layup, and then he's in doggy position, you know, fuck him, you know. Catch him in 4K in doggy position because he's a fucking freak. And then I'm just letting him shoot threes for God knows why. Literally the worst idea I could. And then I get that one to go. Thank God. But I bump his little ass because, you know, I probably got like 100 pounds on this guy. And I decided, let me get to my spots. The mid-range is where I'm a killer. And then I wasn't a killer. I was a fucking chud. I was a Miller. I was a Miller Light in this small gay. That's Bud Light. Bud Light's the gay beer. But this game started going quick. We were pretty much just scoring every other time if we didn't get a stop. So He was just getting some layups, easy bag work right here into my midi pull. That's just my money. I need to stick to it, but sometimes I get out of it, and that's when I lose like that. And I see this fat Chud Kanye. And then,
so bad.
you know, as the forfeit, I had to get him some ice cream, unfortunately.